Welcome to this video where I want to show you how you can create screen videos with AVConvert. Once you have registered AVConvert to your system, you get a context menu when you right-click into an empty area of your desktop. And you get a few options to configure AVConvert, to set the quality, global settings. You see the version number installed and things like that. But you also have a record screen video menu. And you have the choice of recording the entire screen in 1080p at 12 frames per second without any audio. Or option B, a 4K desktop in 4K resolution, also 12 frames per second, no audio. I opted for no audio option and also only 12 frames per second because that's often fine for quick demo videos or tutorials, but it doesn't tax your computer as much. Most computers will crap out as soon as you try to capture especially 4K resolution with something like 25 frames per second, including audio and maybe even multiple audio streams at the same time. Even powerful computers will create glitchy video and audio. So this will create smooth videos with a little bit of less frame rate and no audio, but they will be fine. We will be showing it now. And you can then later on put audio to them losslessly. I will show you the process of that too. Let's say we want to create a little bit of a tutorial here. I would minimize this and I would right-click the screen. And in this case, I'm going for the entire desktop to be grabbed. This is a 4K screen, what we are seeing. So this is 2160p. And just to make sure that everything is at default in AVConvert, I'll be resetting all settings of it to default. So it should now work. Let's see. If I now try to record the screen in 4K, I'm getting this recording prompt, and as long as this is running, it will record. And it will record into my screen recording folder. I have specified that folder in AVConvert by right-clicking into the desktop or empty folder background, and you can set global video output frame rate and also the directory for screen videos here. That has been already set by me. And you can even opt to integrate overlays on the fly. So if I had specified a logo, let's just do that. So I'm stopping this by bringing it to the foreground and then hitting Q to quit. So now my 4K screen video has been written, including date and time, and the chosen output screen resolution, which is adjustable in AVConvert. So if I now play this back, we are seeing exactly what I was showing before. And for me, sitting in front of my 4K TV set, it looks like somebody is magically moving my mouse and showing something. But it's a video file. We can see it running here if I move my mouse to the edge. So yeah, that was the screen video. So we get very good quality. And what we can also do is change the output resolution. So most people might not be able to even play back a 4K video on their screen. Most people will use 1080p resolution on their laptops or computers. So if we go ahead and right-click somewhere here into a folder background or here, desktop background, we can go to the settings and change the output resolution. and our video will be immediately resized to 1080p, even though it grabs the entire desktop now in 4K. It will resize the video to 1080p or whatever other resolution we pick. So if we go back and launch the capturing process, it still grabs the entire screen, but now we can see output resolution has been set to 1080, and whatever we do here will get recorded. And I'm quitting this dialog again, and we can now see it will still look very good, even though if I bring this to its original size, this is now 1080p size on a 4K screen, but set to full screen, it is almost as good in terms of quality as the 4K recording. We can see a little bit of reduced resolution, which is obvious if you choose this output resolution, but this is a smaller file and it could be watched on any device much more appropriately probably than a 4K video. So it's possible to resize while grabbing. And also, if we choose an overlay, these OVL letters indicate that an overlay is included, but as long as we don't pick any specific one which has content, we will not see the overlay. It's just a blank overlay. But as soon as we choose something like this logo, right-click it and set it as the logo overlay. And even we could go ahead and pick another logo or whatever title we want. Let's pick this one as a title overlay at the same time. So title overlays will get overlaid only for a specific time, like 5-6 seconds. You can customize this, and default is 5 seconds at the beginning of the video. So what you can do is create a screen video while already resizing it to your desired output resolution, integrating a permanent watermark or logo, and on top of that, also including a temporary title, which is shown at the beginning of the video. So let's try that. What happens if we run the process again? So now while capturing, we get the logo overlaid here, not yet visible. We are still capturing, but as soon as we stop the video, whatever it might be, our tutorial, I quit this, and now we have the resized video including a title and our logo overlay. So let's see what happened. So title is shown for 7 seconds or 5 seconds, and the permanent logo is always shown throughout the video. So this allows you to create a tutorial video, and if you are smart enough to prepare a good title for it, or a lower thirds, which is inserted down here, you can have the video almost broadcast ready as soon as you hit stop. The only thing missing now is audio. So we see also it had been resized to our preferred output size. If we want to now have a voiceover or music bed connected to this video because it is only silent, what would we do to do that? So I'm launching Reaper for this, and I have the video file, I import it. But actually we won't render anything from Reaper but the audio which we need. We just need the audio to get to the same length of our video. So I bring in the audio file and put it to the decent starting point. Maybe just a little bit later than. So we might even go a little bit further into the video. And normally I would have set the title image to appear a little bit later because it takes time to get this out of the way, so it's not included in the video. And we can later trim the start of the video losslessly, also with AVConvert, or there are a few apps which can do that. So this is not an elegant thing now in this example to have this still being shown in my video. And it's easy to avoid this by just customizing the appearance time of the insertion of the title overlay. And now, because it's a very short video, I will shorten the intro of the music and then cut off the excess of it. Important now to have the time selection of Reaper to exactly the length of the video, so that we can now see if our audio fits. And I'll put in a little bit of fade out to this. Verify. Okay, that's cool for our example. So now we know this audio ends when the video ends, and it doesn't start exactly when the video starts, but we want to trim this later maybe. So that's my desired starting point. So all we have to do now is to create another track and make this our audio track, a child track of this, and then I have a keyboard shortcut which will render the output stem of the audio running through this parent track and respect the length of the time selection. And I'll do that. I hit the assigned keyboard shortcut and I get my audio, and I would now pick that audio, the rendered audio, and mix it with my video. So let's do that. Here is my rendered audio in WavePack format. That's my preferred output audio format in Reaper. I right-click that and I convert it to M4A in this case. Now we have the M4A version of it, which is usually the audio of video files. And I'll now go ahead and memorize this file's name. Now AVConvert knows that it has to use this audio whenever audio is required in an AVConvert function. And I right-click my video file, go to the losslessly mux video with audio submenu and pick custom audio file. That's the one it memorized the name of. And there are two options for this: either add the audio or replace existing audio. And to be sure, there's no audio in my original screen video, but I'll pick replace audio anyway. And we get an MX version of our file, which indicates it has been muxed with audio. And if I play this now back, I have the audio muxed into it. It could also be a voiceover, whatever. We determined the correct length of it. And after a few seconds, audio will fade out. So, yeah, the video player is set to loop, so it starts over. But that's how we can conveniently and quickly create a screen video, including our custom audio and even custom overlays in AVConvert with the help of Reaper. And the cool thing is that to get the audio into our screen video, we didn't have to render anything, so we spare the recompression process, which would deteriorate the video quality a little bit, because we could mux the audio with our video file, which is a lossless process. Data from the two files, this video file and this audio file, are just taken as they are, the data as it is on the hard drive, and multiplexed or interleaved into this new file without any recompression. So no quality loss of the audio nor the video data, which is a cool feature of AVConvert to be able to do that. So yeah, that's how you can create screen videos with AVConvert, and most of these screen videos don't have a lot of moving content, so we don't even realize that it has only 12 frames per second. If I open the properties of this video, we see, yeah, it's 12 frames per second only, 1080 dimension. And now our AAC M4A audio muxed to it. So yeah, it doesn't even matter that we have only 12 frames per second. Let's do another test and reset this to 4K quality resolution. If I now grab the screen again just to show the quality you're getting by opening a web page, scroll through it, and go to my YouTube page channel and scroll through this. Let's see what we get as a quality at 12 frames per second. Playing this file back. Oh, there will be the same overlays because we didn't change any setting regarding overlays. So AVConvert still had them registered. So we will get these overlays included in this screen video. Let's see. So watching this on the 4K screen in original quality, the scrolling might be a little bit choppy, but nothing to be concerned about. So for the effort it takes, I'd say it's decent enough. And it's so quick to get even a tutorial video done, including your titles and overlays if you want. I always have those available and prepared for this case. So for me, it's a no-brainer to create a fast screen video in very decent quality. So yeah, that's how you can create screen videos in AVConvert and then dub them with your custom audio. Thanks for watching.